Spizikes, OG Spizikes, Jack Purcells, and a crazy pair of crazy eights. I am your host, Jacques Slade, and this is Today in Sneaks. Hybrids that come out of Jordan brand don't often get a lot of love, but with the Jordan Spizike, all of the second guessing from the sneaker community is often left behind. Created as a tribute to Spike Lee's 40 Acres and a Mule production company, the Air Jordan Spizike is set to return in its original colorway this weekend. Now, it's rumored that when these initially released back in 2006, they were limited to only 4,032 pairs. Hopefully, there will be a lot more when they release this Saturday for $175. Going even further back, we have the Adidas Crazy 8 taking a trip to Mutombo land, or Mutomboville. The upper of the former Kobe Bryant signature shoe is inspired by Dikembe and features a black suede upper with a yellow printed midsole. Spotted over at Soul Collector, the model rocks Dikembe's number 55 on the heel, and his logo is actually on the tongue. A look at the outsole reveals these burgundy traction pads, which look really nice, and a yellow tongue tag finishes up the design. Unfortunately, there isn't a release date for these quite yet, so stay tuned and I'll update you as soon as I find out more. In case you didn't know, Nike actually owns Converse, and today they announced a new fall lineup featuring the Jack Purcell. Both a footwear and an apparel collection, the items include the Jack Purcell cross stitch, which is basically a premium quality version of the shoe with the waxed cotton cross stitch detail and refined leather upper. Now for the apparel, they have some pretty dope pieces, including some jackets, button-ups, a tee, and two pullovers that I really like for the fall when it cools down just a bit. It looks like everything is actually available right now, and you can grab it over at Converse.com. Now, I actually showed you these last week, but they have some official images from Nike now, and they look even better in my eyes. Inspired by the Air Jordan Spizike, the Air Jordan 6 borrows its colorway and lining for its debut this weekend. The tumbled leather really pops on these photos, and the midsole is really white and it stands out. Of course, the black and classic green are there as well, but for some reason, that white really stands out on this pair. You can look for these to release on Saturday for $170. As for what I'm rocking today, it is this shoe. It is I was going to call it the Spizike. This is the Son of Mars, which is actually, I believe, the son of the Spizike in a certain way. Obviously inspired by Mars Blackman and inspired by the Jordan Spizike. This is the first original colorway that popped out that Jordan brand released, but they've actually released this in a mid-cut version now that doesn't have this strap anymore. So if you want those, both versions are actually available right now on a ton of different sites. So if you like these, go ahead and check those out. Anyway, if you haven't already, why don't you like, favorite, and subscribe? That way you know whenever something awesome is happening right here on this channel. Then make sure you share it with your friends so they stay in the loop. So I was gonna say so they are in the loop. Either way, same thing. So they stay in the loop. Anyway, I am your host, Jacques Slade. This is Today in Sneaks, and as always, I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Peace.
The one that really turned the most heads in the room when I told them was the Misery shoe. My 2008 shoe. And I said I want the shoe that